Hello, everyone, and welcome to the third session of Elroc, A Road to Change. Sorry for being a bit late today, but we are currently missing one of our players. We're just waiting for him to arrive. However, we're going to get started just so that we can get this ball rolling, and hopefully they'll reach out to us at some point to let us know if they're doing okay. Thank you all for joining us. I'm very excited for this session. I haven't prepared a warm-up question yet, so I should probably do that. But while I do, I'll just get all of our players to say hello. Starting with Anna, would you like to introduce yourself for the people who haven't been here before?
Sugars, I'm Anna, aka Akasha, your local dealer in all things happily ever after, and I'm so excited to see what's in the cards for us today.
Thank you. Ray, would you like to introduce your character?
Hello, I'm Ray. I play Andros. I'm very nervous considering the DM is excited for today's session.
An excited DM is not necessarily always a bad sign, but, you know, sometimes. Zero, would you like to go next? Zero. You are currently muted. Are you... Zero has perished.
Oh,
He's dead.
Apple, would you like to go then? And we'll come back to Zero.
Alright. What's good? It's your boy. It's I, ABJ. I'm gonna be playing Lao Sheng, the mountain. That's all you get. I don't know.
That's it. We're hitting the ground running.
Oh, there we
He's
go.
he's here. He's big, and he's I don't know anything that rhymes. What's up?
Zero, are you with us now?
I have no idea what's going on. I just realized that my whole thing was muted until now, and I have no idea what's going on.
Welcome. So just introduce your character very briefly for those who are joining us for the first time.
Hello, my character's name is Matthew. I'm the smallest of the group. There are many jokes against my character because I'm the smallest.
Yes, and we will be adding to the
microaggression count.
I know I'm the littlest.
Yeah,
We need the microaggression counter at some point.
yeah we will.
We are currently at 10 on the microaggression counter.
I missed the microaggression. What did I miss?
You did it! You just did it!
Now I have a question. Is calling it a microaggression list because Matthew is small? Is that also a microaggression?
Like, I'm admitting
Oh,
that I'm
wait,
small.
9 was off stream. This is the 10th one.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We're
yeah, the
counting
ninth
off
one.
stream too.
So basically what had happened was, I was saying it'd be pretty funny that we'd run into a character that has like a really long and complex name, and we kept saying it wrong, like Wingardium Levioso, and they're telling us it's wrong, and we're actually saying a slur.
Oh, Jesus. Alright then. Let's get into the
ground running.
Let's get into the RP warm-up question, and we'll go from there. Good lord.
God.
Alright, so, we're going to start with Anna and work our way through it in the same order we just went. If your character was struggling to sleep, what would they do to help? What does your character do when they are struggling to sleep?
When Akasha struggles to sleep, I say she is the type that will just keep squirming, trying to figure out like the right position. Usually it's like she doesn't know what's going on with her hands. She's like, I don't know where to place these. What finally helps her kind of soothe is to just think back on where she is now versus where she was. Focus. She'll focus on sounds of nature. Try and focus on like where she is. Try, just find something different to focus on versus her physical presence. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Under us.
Whenever Andras can't sleep, his first reaction is to reach for a book. Doesn't matter what it is, he's likely fallen asleep with them on his face or chest on multiple occasions, but getting lost in the words and lost in the story.
0.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. When Matthew is struggling to fall asleep, I would like to think that he would start counting coins or jingling coins together.
And Apple.
So, I think if Lao Shan can't sleep, his body can't sleep. He's gonna do something. Like, you know when it's like 3 a.m. and you can't sleep, so you just decide to rearrange your entire room?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's going to do that. He's going to do something. It's going to be inconvenient for the time. It doesn't matter who's like will wake up or who's like already asleep. He's going to have to do something like with his body in order to go back to sleep. Good luck everybody else.
As someone who has been that person, oh my god.
All right. So, before we get started and pick up where we left off at the end of last session, I would like to share with the audience something that I've been showing with my players. I've been working on this in the background for a while now, but we finally have a map. This is the map of Elroc. I've put a lot of time into this. It is still very much a work in progress. I have to name so many things all over the place. But for now, we at least have the major countries, the oceans, a number of rivers and gulfs and stuff like that, and forests. And most importantly, we have the immediate area around where the party is, currently in the town of Anorn. Or that's where they were returning to after their brief stop in the Verdant Hollow. So I'll leave this map up here for now, indicating where the party's current attentions are drawn to. So, we were settling down for a night's rest, if memory serves, after a run-in with some goblins. I'm going to need 2 watches to be set for this. So how I do watches is I split them by into 2 4-hour periods. So multiple people can stay up on watch, or you can have one on each if you want to get as much rest as possible. But there must be at least 2 4-hour watches. So, who would like to take the first?
I volunteer. Naturally.
I guess the giant volunteers.
I can't
Could
sleep.
I
I'm rearranging things.
Could I possibly volunteer with the giant so that way I can make sure he's okay?
Yeah, 2 people can go and watch at the same time. Alright, so Matthew and Lao Shang will be taking the first watch, leaving the second one to Underas and Akasha. Before we start, can I just get from both of you, please, a perception check?
Bet. Where is my perception?
21.
Lovely. Lao Shang?
Give me like just a minute.
While Apple was rolling that, how was the sound levels? Because I know we had some stuff with that last
Which
time.
one? Did it click twice? Which one do I choose?
You did not click twice. There's only one.
Okay. Which one? Which one showed up? Because
8.
I had one that was 22 and I had one that was 8. But okay.
Oh wait, no. Yes, your first one, 22 showed up. I thought that was mine. No, mine is 21. Then there's a 22. Then there's an 8. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
Girl, which one do I pick?
The first one. Whatever the first one was.
Okay, 22.
Excellent. As you
My
two
eyes are open.
settle down into the night, Matthew, when was the last time you came that close to death?
When I had to. Man, the last time I came that close to death, I was running away from the last place I was from. Wait. No, that's not yet. It'll probably be when they were trying to get me for my taxes. They can get a bit rough when they want their money.
As you settle in for the night, looking around, binding your wounds, and just in general keeping watch over your party, you hear the sounds of the forest slowly come alive around you as the peace after the previous battle returns to the forest. The sound of night owls beginning their hunt, sound of small critters moving through the underbrush, finding little bits of food here and there to snack upon. As you keep a small crackling fire nearby to keep you warm, Lao Sheng,
What's up?
you hear a noise on the wind.
Uh-oh.
It's not close to you. It's distant. You think for a moment you hear the sound of hoof falls. Possibly a deer? It's unclear. But it's distant. Nothing else, though. Nothing else moves in the forest towards you or your party. And your watch passes uneventfully. Is there anything that is discussed between the two of you as night settles into peace?
Hey Lau, I just want to make sure that everything's alright with you after today. I know today a lot of things happened. I know we didn't get the guy, but I mean we'll get him soon. Oh.
There is blood under my fingernails. There is another creature's blood under my fingernails. It is uncomfortable.
I see. I mean, should we check if there's like a river nearby or something that's in viewing distance?
Here,
There's a small,
Pond?
not a river, but a small creek. Just a tiny little flow through of water. Nearby your camp.
I mean, you can wash your hands nearby the little creek over there. It'll at least clear up
my
the blood.
hands can fit in creek.
Okay, maybe we can try.
What can drown you barely touches my feet.
Brr. Add one to the tally. Add it to the tally.
One more. By the way, Ray, we can't hear you, but oh my god, I can see you. I'm so hyped up right now. My bad.
There goes the microaggression counter.
One more microaggression. One more.
Oh my, guys, we're gonna get canceled before we.
Are there any?
They only
Are
allow
there
us
any?
to make so many.
Are there any halflings in the chat? Are there any halflings in the chat? Do we have to be more conscious? We have to be like
Guys,
a
we're gonna-
tad more woke.
Please.
Could I walk over to the creek, clasp my hands together, collect water, and then just throw it out at Lao Shang,
Go.
Yeah, you
and then
just
stick the middle finger out at him and walk to the tent to go to bed.
splash Lao Shang with the water.
Lao Shang did not know he was being mean, by the way. He just sounds like that.
I would like to, and then I will state to Lao Shang that hurt. I may be short, but that hurt a lot. I'm going to bed now.
I'm so sorry. Why does this
I'm going to bed.
I was
No.
being realistic.
Lao
Come
Shang,
back.
as Matthew storms off to go to bed, do you take the time to clean away the little bits of blood from the battle?
Yeah, I do. Water's not much, but I try.
I yell out of my tent, I hope the water doesn't reach your fingers.
You stop and wash away the blood. Combat is not something that comes naturally to you. At least, for the longest time, it did not. As you wash your hands away of goblin blood, of the smatterings of a creature who would see you and your friends dead, your mind, for a moment, briefly flashes back to the last time there was this much blood on your hands.
Oh boy.
You can hear the grinding of the stone mill behind you as it pounds wheat into flour, and as the white powder scattered across the ground soaks up the red elven blood that you have spilt before you. You pause before hearing the sounds of approaching footfalls. As you finish your rest and go to sleep, you wake Akasha and Andros. Does sleep come easily to Lao Shang?
It never has. It never, not since he was very small. You know, like after he like pretty much just goes, rub it up, and quite literally pulls Andras by his shirt and then tosses him out, and then gently taps Akasha. Just gently taps her awake, like your turn, and just lies down. He's never been comfortable enough to like sleep properly, especially when there's people. He hasn't slept well. He hasn't like fallen asleep like comfortably since he was very small.
Under us, as you are abruptly woken up, hoisted to your feet and set to your watch, you notice that Lao Shang never even as he is going to sleep, never positions himself with his back to the group. So it is only in a brief moment as you pass by him that you get a sign of his master's mark once more, confirming what you noted earlier, the mark of a wanted man. Or, according to your people, property. As Lao Shen goes to rest, can I get the two of you please to roll perception checks for your watch?
Perception, yes, yeah, you can, sugar. It's gonna be 19 plus 5. So 19, 22, 23, 24. 24.
I got a 16.
Nice! As you take a moment to settle in the dark piece of the verdant hollow, a small forest bordering on the edge of Diraxia. Under us. You're unfamiliar with roughing it. This is perhaps the first time in Under Us's life, even with his more recent travels along the road, that he has had to sleep under the stars. Your tents, such as they are blankets with sticks under them. Your mattresses are dirt. Your pillows are rocks. This is, by far, the roughest Andras has ever had to sleep. Akasha, on the other hand, this is just another day on the road. And frankly, of your campsites, this is probably one of the more comfortable ones, dead goblins aside. As you settle in for the night, your watch passes uneventfully. Anything that would have caused you threats in this forest, you have already handily dealt with, though you had to spring an ambush to do so. As you have stepped into this forest, pursuing... Sorry, I just glanced at the chat for a second. As you've entered into this forest, pursuing a caster, a druid, magical, similar to yourselves, though very different. Where does Akasha sit as far as... What are Akasha's intentions and plans, should she catch up to this spellcaster, who has caused so much damage to the town they just left?
I think for the most part, Akasha's just looking for some type of answers. There's some type of element of that, not that white whale, but there's just something that's not sitting right, you know? There's something that she's been chasing her entire life. Maybe it's that demand for change, maybe it's that unknown connection, but it ain't hidden right. maybe it's okay. I can't cause this. Or maybe it's maybe I'm the pacifist, but I can pass off to someone who can deal with that further justice. But at the same time, I've seen the other end of the justice system, and I know not fully to trust it. And there's some confliction, I think.
Under us. Coming from the Elven Kingdom, from the Krat hegemony, magic is everything. It is how your society determines who has value, who gets to live free of restraint, who gets to marry who they choose, to have children with who they choose, to love who they choose, and who is set to service and labor. But as much as under us appears to be on the top of that ladder,
Is that a hezzy?
that is a hezzy.
Hello. Are you
There
guys
he
on
is.
break? Are we on break right now?
No, we're
Now, baby, we on.
we're in it. You're live to the nation.
Oh.
You are alive.
Oh, I'm live.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Hezzy!
We're just
Don't-
glad you're here.
We showed up at the perfect timing, technically.
don't
We're
worry,
just
guys,
at the
you're
beginning.
fine. Oh, we're just at the beginning? Okay. I'm at the subway station. So if for some reason Jacob Hellman uses his powers this episode, all you hear is "Ah!" that is he's
That's
one
perfect.
He's one
Please
ghost
stand
clan
clear
from Rick
of the
and Morty.
doors.
Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Please stand clear.
Stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas.
Speaking of
I'll
which, my
take the
powers
train
are
that
activating
much.
right now. I'm gonna mute real quick.
Okay. Well, has just for like while you're muted, Jacob is back at the town, so we can have him join whenever. So just let us know once you are in a place where you are secure and quiet. Okie dokie. I've lost my train of thought. That is fine.
Ironic.
Listen, you're ADHD.
Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. We get it. This
So-
entire room understands.
Under us and Akasha, your watch passes uneventfully. Is there anything discussed during this watch?
I think Akasha's just been kind of looking through her cards a little and just kind of keeping herself busy with just little handwork and just we really got ourselves into something more than we thought we did, didn't we, Sugar?
Definitely wasn't anything I had expected.
Well,
I'm not used to this kind of thing.
I had a feeling. We still had a good time to make sure you get to your meeting.
Like Andras would return to his book at that comment to look back at that note that his teacher tutor had given him to check on the time. I don't see that we'd not get there on time. I don't really know the stakes of it. I feel like no matter what, this is. He'd want me to deal with this first.
Well, glad that he's the sympathetic type then.
That's the hope. See it when I meet with him again. So, what did the card say?
Kasha's just kind of been like messing and shuffling with them real quick. And just kind of makes like a little shh. Let me take a look. And I am gonna go grab a tarot deck real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Andra would probably say something in this moment, somewhere like, I've never understood this whole fate thing and destiny.
So what you're saying is, if you had a chance to change your fate,
Just to change your fate, would you?
would you?
Well, Terry,
Would you do it?
it's not always something you have to understand. You just have to learn to trust it. And I'm gonna go ahead and just shuffle my deck really quick. And let's see. This is a deck that tends to get really brutally honest as well, so
Let's do me. Not me casually thinking about what the different pictures would be on the tarot deck in this setting.
at some point I've been talking to Ray about us like kind of organizing a Elroc themed tarot deck. Alright. Akasha's shuffled her cards. She's kind of just picked 3 out at random and lays the first one out in front of Andras and is just, this one here, this is the Ace of Cups. It's, the thing about it though is that the card can either go up or down and it can affect the meaning. This one, it's down. Doesn't entirely mean it's a bad thing, but because truly there is no such thing as a bad card. This one, the Ace of Cups reverse, kind of really sets up the world. It's sadness, it's pain, it's blocked emotions, or unrequited love. It could mean breakup, it could mean bad news, it could mean anything. This next one, and Akasha lays out the King of Cups, and it's upright. This one, the King of Cups, I really should have my tarot cards memorized by now.
That's alright. So the first one was the world, wasn't it?
No, the first one was Ace of Cups.
Okay.
And I can also I'll send you as well, like, what these cards mean. I was saying, like, that it kind of is a great metaphor for what the world has been lately.
Mm-hmm.
With, like, sadness, pain, unrequited love, blocked or repressed emotions, infertility, miscarriage, pregnancy issues, breakups, bad news, canceled celebrations, or social events. So then the next one that was pulled, King of Cups. That's kind of where we stand to the present, to get an idea. It's upright in that. In a general context, the King of Cups represents kindness, compassion, and wisdom. This minor arcana card can indicate that you will be finding the balance between your mind and your heart. You will learn to control your emotions and find the wisdom to accept them, and that which you cannot change. You should be gaining a deeper level of emotion maturity when this card appears. The final card that Akasha pulls is the Five of Cups. All of these cards are cups based. And that is in the reverse. Akasha presents it to Andras, and it's just this final card here. This is kind of a representation of the future. It's the Five of Cups, and it's upside down, or in the down right position, reversed. And what it means is moving forward or moving on, accepting help, healing, forgiveness, rejoining the world, releasing emotion, letting go of grief, letting go of regret or guilt. So essentially what you can see is that we've been stuck in these sorrows for so long, and Akasha once again points at the Ace of Cups. We've been stuck in these sorrows for so long, we've been in so much of this pain that we're finally making them steps to move forward. We're finally making them steps to get past that block. Maybe it's letting go of pain. Maybe it's finally accepting something. It's just, it's all that happily ever after sort of stuff. I be talking about time. And I know you say you don't always understand that sort of fate, destiny stuff. It's okay, you don't. You just gotta make sure that you're open to the potential of it.
Andres would kind of sit with the information for like a second and probably say something along the lines of, well, as long as you're on our side and the cards stay in our favor, I think I'll be fine.
I think
Thank
that's
you,
a good
Akasha.
way to approach it, sugar. Anytime.
Unrequited love. Under us. Even as you put on a brave face, that one cut deep. And even as you look up to the moon above, that right now, back in the land that you call home, a second set of eyes looks up at it as well, waiting for your return. The morning comes. The sun rises over the horizon. A thin fog drifts over the verdant hollow, bringing with it the sounds of bugs. Just bugs, so much bugs. Birds calling in the morning, and the sound of life returning to the verdant forest as day dawns. And now you are faced with a decision. What to do next? You've chased a dangerous foe into these forests and lost them in the darkness of night. Where shall you go from here?
We should probably head back.
Yeah, we probably should.
Great.
And we have no clues to follow up on.
I'd rather not go further into the forest and get attacked by more goblins, so I'd agree. We should head back.
At least if we get back there, we can get the cart from Samir.
We should.
So
We should also probably check up on Jacob and maybe the magistrate.
Yeah.
Hope those guards are okay as well.
I mean, he was helping them, so he did the best he can.
I'm sure that baker's family is needing something.
So we all head back to town.
We all head back to town.
We all head back to that one.
You begin the trek back to Anorn, a small village that you have left behind the night before. Can I get from you, please, a marching order? Who is leading the way, looking out for danger, and who is keeping track of where you are so as not to get lost?
Well, we know what Andros isn't doing.
Oh yeah.
Andros is holding hands with
already.
Flashbang.
I was saying, Andros is notoriously bad at directions.
Yeah.
Andras
Oh, yeah.
constantly getting lost. Alright.
I think.
Who's his
well-
safety button?
Andros is
Who's holding his hand as he's crossing the street?
Or Zora.
Okay, I guess they're holding hands again. Yeah.
Wait. If Andros is Zoro, that means if we let Andros wander, we might catch our criminal.
That's true. That's true. That's so
We
true.
might catch our criminal.
Quick, go somewhere.
Do you have your exit, buddy?
Want him to leave.
I
But
think
yeah,
I'll take the lead since I have the most insight, so I can watch out for traps and stuff while leading us.
Well, I mean, he is low enough to the ground that...
13,
12?
13,
13. 13. Good lord. 13. Oh yeah. By the way, Hezekiah, we have an official microaggressions counter.
13.
I thought you should know.
Oh, God.
We
So-
are 13 microaggressions, baby.
So, who is leading the party? And who is watching for danger?
I'm leading the party.
Cool. Can I get a survival
Who has the
check
most
from you, please?
survival instinct?
He is the. he
Yes,
is
most,
the fighter.
most survival instinct almost died last game.
We're following the leader.
Literal shadow popped
leader.
out of the
I
ground.
avenged you, sir.
Okay, so I think Matthew
Roll
should be
the
in
dumb
front.
die.
Matthew should be in front, and then Akasha, then Andras, then Lao Shang.
Okay, I'm in the back. Who's that in the back?
I wanted to be in the back. I want to be in the
We
back.
can be side-
I wanna be the kid.
Okay, so from
Yeah,
Matthew,
we can be in the side by side.
I'm going to get a
Or-
survival
or-
check.
Actually.
Or even better. Maybe Lao Sheng is carrying
No.
princess
That is
style.
that is so.
Princess
That's.
style.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Why and he's picking me up every time.
So, from Matthew, I'm going to need a survival check. Was it Akasha who's following behind? At the front?
Yeah, so it's Matthew, Akasha, Matthew, Akasha, Andras, and Lao Shang.
Cool. Can I get a perception check, please, from Akasha?
Perception.
And survival from
I
Matthew.
got an 8.
8. Wonderful.
That is another 19 plus 5, so 24.
24. Wonderful. You get slightly turned around as you leave from camp. Having approached the goblin ambush sort of abstractly, it takes you a second to find your bearings and point yourself in the right direction. You have only traveled about a day into the forest, but it is already quite thick with vegetation. It is about at your third hour of making your way back through the forest towards the town that you start to realize that you have taken a slightly different angle than the one you entered on.
For a moment, I thought you were going to suggest that we've been walking in circles the whole time.
No, I would never in my life.
He definitely would.
Hey.
He definitely
Wait a
would.
minute.
He definitely would.
No, that would be if Andras was in charge of directions.
Yes, I rolled an 8 though.
Akasha,
That rug looks so familiar.
as you're going through, though, you do notice something. on one of the nearby trees as you go past it, you notice a smear of red.
Oh. A smear of red.
Yes.
Roll for red.
Like a red paint, like a red sap, like, or do you want me to roll it?
As you get closer, you see that it is a dark red, still slightly wet against the tree bark. It is a mark of blood.
That is not free jam, no!
Pre-jam.
Sorry, I just read the chat and so...
Put your tongue on the blood.
Ev, I am not eating blood, oh my god.
Yeah, this tastes like blood.
Ev, I'm not the dark urge here.
Dirging. I'm dirging so hard right now. Dirging it.
Dirging it live on twitch.tv.
Ah.
I'm dirging it, are you? Anyways.
My bad.
Akasha, I think in the way that, like, you know, when anxiety or adrenaline kind of kicks in, like, you just kind of feel that, like, sense of urgency in your ears. It's like Akasha suddenly had... oh my god.
See, what's funny is that the audience can't actually see this because they can't see our webcams. They can't see that we're doing silly stuff while you're talking about a serious thing.
Yeah, keep going. It's okay.
I'm also not looking at our webcams right now.
That's fine.
Anyways, so I think Akasha just kind of nudges to Matthew. And it's just like, we may want to be a little bit more covert.
I take a look at the blood and I notice, and as I notice it, I agree with Akasha, and I would like to climb the trees a little bit to see if I see anything in the distance I should out for.
So I'll say with the roll that Akasha got, you do see that it looks like the smear of blood was left by something like passing by the tree and temporarily leaning against it. And it does seem to continue on in a direction.
Is it towards or away from the town?
As you are still kind of finding your footing, you think it's sort of, generally speaking, like away from the river, the border river. Whether it's heading towards the town is a bit harder to figure out.
I see. So we could, if it's a person, they might be in danger. What do you guys think?
I think this is a warning sign.
And we do still have to go pick up. We do still have to go pick up Jacob.
Yeah, I mean... Go ahead. Well, go ahead.
I don't think the mark of blood is generally welcoming.
I don't think so either, but it could be someone in danger. Or it could be just a random wild animal.
I don't even know if it's human blood, if it's one of those goblins that ran away. It really could be anything. And I don't know, do we want to continue into the forest to find out what this is? We're already on track back to the town.
We can come
I'm
back to
down.
the blood and bring Jacob with us.
It is kind of a
Might
good
have more
indicator.
medical.
Could I possibly use? Do I have a dagger in my backpack? I was gonna say I do have daggers in my inventory. Could I use the daggers to mark the trees to lead us back to the blood as we're going back to town?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
So,
So,
I'll
I
give you
will-
this stuff for free based on the rolls, just because you make some mention of you don't know if it's an animal or person, just so like you have the full context for your decisions. Based on the height of where it is up the tree, you would assume it's to be some sort of upright creature.
They're scratching their back.
It is about the height of like shoulder height for a standard human. So probably not a halfling.
Okay.
But yeah, and it is still slightly moist against the tree bark.
Moist.
Moist.
Like a cheesecake.
So that means it's fresh blood.
Very fresh.
So it's not like it's the
Either
cannibal
way-
we were chasing in the first place, anyways.
Fresh
And-
blood of Bel Air.
You didn't really harm the perpetrator, right?
I don't think we did.
So they
Either
wouldn't-
way, if we go and get Jacob and we come back, he's at least got medical experience. We are
That's
not going into the
true.
forest and helping whoever's bleeding all over trees.
That is very true. I guess we continue making our way back to town, and as we're going back to town, I start marking the way back to the blood by using my knife to cut some trees to leave a trail.
Yeah, can I just get another survival check, please, to find your way back?
Sure.
Just to see... You're going to make it back to town, it's just a matter of
Well-
how long it takes you. Alright, so you're able to find your bearings relatively soon, mark the trees on the way out, and head back to the crossroads town of Anorn. Hez, how are you traveling there, bud?
Hezekiah.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Bet.
Stops.
No worries.
Yeah.
Moving
You
right along.
travel back
Moving
to
along.
the town of Anorn. As you approach sort of the wooden palisade walls outside of the town, you can see that section of wall that the Druid exploded open with thunder magic is already under repair. And you can see that the main gates of the town are currently closed.
Do we happen to see some of the knights that were there the other day?
So the town doesn't have knights per se. It does have guards though. And as you approach the front gates, one of them calls out to you to halt. He steps up and goes, "Right, need to inspect you before you're heading into the town."
If you truly need to. Security.
He waves over a friend, but before they begin to do like questioning and searching, one of the guards yells out, "It's alright, they're the ones who went after the druid yesterday." And you see what looks to be like a guard captain move over and signal for the gates to be opened. And you are ushered inside. Wearing just like slightly better armor than the normal town guard. They're all kind of wearing just like cheap leathers, maybe a chainmail shirt if they're lucky. This one here seems to be like a professional soldier, you know, with the equipment to back that up. Right. How did you go last night? I heard you went off in search of this druid.
Most we ended up running into was a small collection of goblins.
Not uncommon in this area. Very well.
That would have been a lot nicer to know before we went into the forest.
Well, that's why we ask all mercenaries and sellswords to check in with the town guard. But as you all wandered off without speaking to us, there's only so much we can warn you of.
You were very occupied at the
That's
time.
fair.
Sorry, just bringing up the names. Definitely not a name generator. Definitely not a name generator as I try.
If
and...
ever we get if ever we get a large fandom enough that we can start a Patreon, we should do what they do for Dungeons and Daddies. That is just fans can submit names.
Oh no! Oh no! Why?
No, that's
I'm
going
not-
to be so bad.
You would give them permission to name our things.
I would seriously consider it.
Hey, it's how you
Good.
end up with like really cool names like Erin O'Neill, the mathematician witch, but then also
Instantly in the chat, I see in the
yes.
millisecond it took.
We are Charlie Kirk.
No, we are not.
No,
We carry the place.
No.
The YouTube star. No.
God damn it.
All right, we are.
Voted.
How about this? We are Charles Leclerc.
No,
the
no,
F1
no,
driver
no.
from Ferrari.
And Volcan. Anyway, sir,
From
just say you
Monica.
want to get
what's your name?
super prison.
What's your name?
What's your fucking name,
What's your
dude?
name, sir?
Whitney?
What's your name?
I am Captain Kylan Terrick. I'm here to bring you to the magistrate.
Oh boy.
Does anybody have a fruit basket? Everybody loves those.
Isn't he the captain
I'm
that we
not
had
just-
to talk to?
I might have one in the cart if you just give me 2 seconds.
I don't think we have to bring these people fruit.
You don't have to bring him fruit. You certainly like no one is
Everybody loves fruit.
no one is stopping you from bringing fruit, but do you need to bring fruit? Is that necessary for the?
Oh my god.
I mean, what if we get hungry? I didn't eat anything. I don't know about you all. If you have snacks in your bag.
Listen,
check
I
up-
wasn't raised by my mom alone, but my mama made sure to remind me to bring a little bit of hospitality into everything. And when you get invited into someone's home, you bring a gift.
So is the fruit a gift or for the elf to eat? I am confused.
It's a gift. I'll find my own fruit. Don't worry about them. Like they eat a gift for the magistrate.
How about this? You give the gift of the fruit to the elf to eat, and we'll just go to the meeting like a normal person. Does that sound like a good idea?
Like apples.
I'm going to
Free jam.
I'm going to walk in this direction, and you will follow or not is up to you at this point.
Could we check up on our friends first? Because we still have to check up on Uncle
Uncle Samir.
Yes.
Uncle Samir. He might, although
Yeah.
should we check up on him because he might be getting, he might be getting a little freaked.
Oh, it's Uncle
What?
Samir. He's always welcome. He's never gonna
What?
say no to me.
I thought you were going to say that Uncle Samir is always getting freaky.
Hey yo, hey yo.
Listen,
Jail.
listen.
Jail for
Uncle
1,000
Samir-
years.
We know Uncle Samir gets around after yesterday.
Uncle Samir is that guy. Who you think you are? He is.
I feel
Uncle's.
like this whole conversation is happening as we're following the guard captain.
I hope so.
It's like sneaking out of Whitney's house, like.
Oh!
Oh man! Isn't she
Behold, Lao
married?
Chang's eyes getting bigger than dinner plates.
Isn't she married?
She's not married.
No, isn't she married? I mean, he could have.
Are they married or old? Are they married or
Nobody
old?
asked if she was married.
She has grandkids.
You think that stops? You think that
doesn't
stops
mean
her?
She's still married. Why?
It would sound like the skeletons in Minecraft taking damage. Anyway.
Oh no!
Also, isn't this the captain that we have to speak to about some information?
What information?
Oh my gosh! Memory
Yeah.
unlocked.
Yeah, thank you, note taker.
Oh,
Memory unlocked.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let Ray get to it. Give him a moment.
oops.
I gotta go back to session 1 with Whitney.
Ray,
Uh-huh.
Ray, refresh us, Ray. So worried about the gates. Boom!
I don't have any notes about it, but Whitney had spoken to Akasha saying, because we asked about the guard captain, and saying that like that might be somebody that the Magister is very close to, and considering he's taking us to him, I
We might as
reckon they're
well-
pretty close.
We might as well bring up some.
He might know more.
conversation
He's
with the
defending this man.
guy. We were supposed to talk about whatever happened to the Druids in the town in the past. What was it called again?
The
The Verdant Order?
Verdant,
Yeah.
verdant front.
the verdant front, the V fronts, if you will.
I just cannot tell because the name that Jack said and the name I wrote down do not look alike at all. I am the note taker and I am dyslexic. Please help. Please
I am the
help.
note taker.
Yeah, you wrote down Captain Kaiden Teardick. All right.
Whoops.
So you go.
So can we
You walk to the thing.
conversation with him while we're walking with him?
Sure. What do you want?
No.
He's walking. He,
What do you want
he
to
just started
talk
walking.
about?
It was like, you follow or you don't. I don't care at this point.
So
Lush.
So the question is, which one of us should speak to him about it? Who do you think he'll feel more comfortable speaking to it about it with?
Not me. Nobody is comfortable
Jacob.
with
He
me ever.
doesn't want to. He definitely doesn't want
Oh
to.
my god, yeah, Jake would be the perfect one to talk to.
You do know that I can hear you talking about me right behind. Like, any of you can. I'm not going to be made uncomfortable by someone talking to me. I can hear you talking about me behind. Talking to me about me behind me. Just talk.
How long have you worked for the Magister?
I've been in the Magister's service a large portion of my career since I became captain. At this point, about 25 years or so.
Damn.
And
So, do you know what we're going to see him about? If not, you're the one leading all this.
I believe he wished.
Nobody wants to talk about.
I believe he wished to speak to you about you saving his life yesterday.
oh man, wait.
And
Okay, no, we were partying. We're fine.
and the pursuing into the forest of the criminal.
Alright, and have you seen the man who was here with us earlier? When that whole situation went down?
Which one?
Got a little bit separate.
The priest or the round tiefling with one arm?
Both actually.
Uh,
Seen either of them.
the
Give me a stick.
uh,
Sorry, I'm looking at chat.
should probably describe
She wants us to
this human. This
Yeah, go
human
ahead. Describe the
is...
hot human to us.
He's about like late 40s, sort of a platinum blonde look.
Hot.
Very
I'll
clearly got some scars going on him, but he's wearing sort of like
Hot.
Diraxan colors, sort of like reds and
Oh, no.
oranges, lots of warm tones, with the symbol of a bull on his heraldry, which seems to
so he's a
indicate
bull? Okay.
he's from some sort of lower house of Diraxan nobility. But he does wear
I like his eggs in the morning.
he does wear the emblem of God.
How does he like his eggs in the morning?
Scrambled.
Let's fucking go.
And has he seen anybody named Whitney?
Yeah, I was like,
Is he happily married or is just married? Hey, Chad, you just described this man, and Chad is already.
You don't
Let me see.
you don't see a
Let me see
ring.
his hand real quick.
Now.
I'm trying to see something.
Sir,
Josh.
have you met a woman named Whitney, and has she tried to set you up with her multiple grandchildren yet? Yes or no?
They were
Not her
thought
grandchildren,
they were
but her
nieces
nieces and nephews. Yes.
Oh,
her 3 beautiful nieces and her 1 real dumb
did you say yes to any of those?
To the nieces and nephews, no.
Are you flirting with the guard gun?
What? That's
Nothing.
that's me speaking. I didn't understand what you just said.
No, he was whispering. He was whispering to Andras. He was like, "Are you flirting with the guard captain?"
I'm just gonna say that I'm not flirting, I'm asking a genuine question.
Asking about this love life.
Jealousy.
Then you ask a
Shut up.
question.
Jealousy.
Right there.
oh, the jealousy.
No.
You start asking the questions. I'm the only one asking.
Whitney was kind of suggesting that we talk to you a bit about the whole magistrate situation. Oh my god.
Hello. Okay. Hear me out. I'm gonna ask what chat's asking. Is he happily married or?
I mean, he's wearing gloves, so you don't see a ring.
Hell yeah, brother! I see this as an absolute win.
Could I ask the captain if he knows anything about the what's the thing called where they were killing the
Jacob ice hockey. No.
druids?
Uh,
What's it called again?
The Tyronic Plague.
Yes. The
The Tyronic
The
Plague is
aftermath.
the thing that was. Oh yeah.
no, that's the wrong thing.
Isn't
Oh.
that what's been going around at like the far edges of the country?
Yeah.
So the Tyronic Plague is the plague that kind of swept through much of Elroc after the War of Ash, and sort of like led to druids becoming more socially acceptable just because of the logistical need for healers.
But if I remember correctly, there was a point where the town was, getting rid of them. If I remember correctly.
Yes, there was a time when where there was a number of druids were executed in this town.
With this current magistrate, so I would like to ask the captain if he knows anything about that.
Yes, a number of years ago, members of the Verdant Front. I'm trying to remember. Give me a moment. Yes, there was a plot ongoing to essentially poison a large number of farmland around Anorn in order to put pressure on His Majesty, the King of Diraxia, to allow druidic behaviors and to release certain prisoners.
Did any of these prisoners or, groups escape? Or maybe were allowed to live?
No,
That might still hold a grudge?
the prisoners that were requested to be freed were kept in jail, and the ones who had perpetrated this violence against the people of Duraxia were caught and executed.
All of them or most?
It is unclear, as with
Child.
Verdant Front, there's many arms to this beast. But in this case, everyone we found was dealt with.
I know Whitney mentioned a child. You truly mean everyone?
All the Druids received punishment under the law.
Even children?
All the Druids. And with that, he kind of...
like, her mannerism, like, shrinks up a little, like, as she is recalling, like, basically laying witness to a very similar situation. Her, like, this woman who's, like, usually got that real loud, boisterous, like, type of voice, like, you can tell it's becoming, a little bit quieter, a little more, like, reverent, as it's seeming like it's getting personal.
Matthew, since you were the one to ask a second time, I would like an insight check from you, please.
Sure thing. That is a 14.
All the Druids was very specific wording. He didn't fully answer the question. He didn't not.
It sounds like you're unsure about that.
He turns and gets very close to you. Sort of leaning down so he is able to stare you directly in the eyes. I am unsure of nothing, Hobbit. I did my duty as was required. I protected the town of Anorn, and I saw justice done. Do not question me again. And with that, he turns, stands back up, and leads the way to the magistrate's office.
So are we not putting that on the microaggression counter?
I mean, you certainly can. He did call you a hobbit.
Yeah, just call me a hobbit.
That's 15? 15? Are we at 15? 15 on the microaggressions. That's a 15 races. No, 15.
No, 14. We're
14.
one off from number
14
15.
on the racism. Number 15. Where are the 14? 14 on the racism. 14 on the racism. So sorry, my laptop died in the middle
Next thing you know, they're gonna start throwing around the case lawyer. Trails.
I don't... What?
It's case lawyer trails.
Oh, I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. We'll get there.
Knife?
If me and him, he will do it. I've already been him a rabbit, like, regularly.
All I heard was silence, and I was like, do they think I mean like the real life case lawyer? I'm talking about.
I was gonna ask a
What are you
question.
talking about?
I was gonna ask a question, but I'm like, I just don't know enough slurs, I guess, and I'm fine with that being the
Yeah.
case.
That's good. That's good.
I'm not
Kid you
gonna.
not?
I'm an ally.
I kid you not, while watching the new season of the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender, at one point said to my partner, "Oh cool, new Avatar related slurs just dropped."
Oh. No.
Or no, I said new slurs for my OC to call people just dropped.
No.
Do you think that like they would call airbenders like fart benders or something like that?
See, I usually tend to lean towards like calling them airheads.
Ooh.
Imagine just
I'd be
and blowing it into a firebender's face to cause them to explode from the methane gas.
You say
I feel
that
like
as
that-
if in
They
Legend
could.
of Korra, that's not just one of you say that as if in Legend of Korra, that's not just one of Aang's grandkids.
Yeah, I
No, true,
honestly,
true, true.
I think canonically Milo did kill the enemy firebender that way. Like,
Yeah.
fully grown man, his back was to the wall. He was like, he's on 1 HP. He's like, I gotta use one last technique. And then
Look, the fucking.
fully gets blown off. Everyone comes and they're like, oh my god, did you blow his face off with your ass?
That is beautiful.
Ass blasted.
Also, I'm fully home inside my house.
Excellent. As you
Inside his house.
as you approach the front of the magistrate's office, you do see Jacob Helminus waiting for you at the front steps.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, Jacob was leaning up
Like
against the wall.
Akasha very quickly puts back on that front and is just
Customer servicing.
Yeah. Akasha's bubbliness definitely startles Jacob out of the trance he was in as he was leaned up against the wall, just waiting. I'm not sure. DM, was I waiting here specifically for them, or was I just waiting out here for my own?
Yes,
business as a
you are waiting for them as you are being
Okay.
brought to see the magistrate as well.
Okay, awesome. Just
So,
making sure.
Jacob, how are those guards doing?
They're all right. I managed to heal them up as much as I could. They're in better hands now. How about you guys faring?
We got
There's
jumped by
blood.
goblins. I almost
There's-
died.
There is blood
Oh.
underneath my fingernails.
Is it yours?
No.
Okay, well, I don't really have to fix that then. But you're all okay, I'm assuming. I mean, I know.
I mean, that one there almost died.
Yes, almost. Almost. Trust me, there is a very big difference between almost and the real thing.
He lives.
He lives.
he lives in you, Jacob, in the way.
For now.
Yeah, it's.
And no
kind
one's
of-
gonna,
That's the.
no one's
I
gonna
don't know-
mention
I don't know
my
how to-
shadow yet.
The what?
Yeah, we're
No,
not
that's
gonna
out of
mention
character. That's out of character. That's out of character.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The what? So
Jacob's
did
hearing
anything
things.
strange happen? I'm kidding.
Did anything fucking crazy happen while you're out there?
Actually, yeah, no, I think Jacob would ask that. Yes, did anything out of order happen when you went into pursuit of the criminals?
I got bitten by a mosquito.
Besides the goblin.
The guy.
We had goblins. We saw a tree with some blood on it.
Oh no.
We marked the way, so we should be able to head back to it, but we wanted to come back to make sure everything's all right on this end and to make sure you were. If we want to see if you had any ideas.
Well, I think before we go back, we have to go talk to
The magistrate.
what's this guy's name?
The magistrate.
Do we ever learn his name? Does the magistrate
No.
have a name?
No, it's just the magistrate. Bro.
Does the magistrate?
His first name is
Magistrate.
Maggie and his last name is Street.
Unless his name is Billy Bob.
He's called
Magic.
he's called the Magic Straight.
Magistrate.
The magic
The
straight.
magistrate.
Implies
Oh
the
my
existence
God.
of the magic gay, the magic bi, the magic fan, and so on and so forth.
The magic straight, you mean that? Nah, I was gonna make that joke, but every character in Harry Potter seems like passively bisexual. I don't know.
Yeah, including Dobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna make it. Okay.
Dobby wants home. Sorry.
Either way, we have to attend to business first. Then we can figure out everything with the blood and
Taking care of
go back and find that
business.
cloaked figure.
You made sure everything was fine over here, right?
Yes, of course. Everything's fine.
And have you seen Samir?
No, I've. Oh, and just to be, this is Hezekiah. Just to be clear, Samir was the druid that was helping me the first time.
No,
No,
Samir is
Akasha's
Akasha's uncle.
Uncle, oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
You're talking about Brain.
Jack
Say that-
Stewart, like at one point used a southern accent, and I thought like Samir was like right behind us, and so Jacob being like, I haven't seen him. Hey, turn around.
Oh.
I tell you what.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
I mean, you've
Samir actually-
seen him around, but not like you haven't talked to him or anything. He's just been like around town. If you know what I'm saying.
Get
I've seen him-
around town.
I get around
By a few
town.
times, but anytime we came across each other, I was too busy healing someone, and he was, on his way to something else. So, two ships passing in the night, we never really got a chance to speak.
So,
As long as he's away, I think. Let's just get this done and over with work. Do you get paid by the hour?
Me?
I'm talking to Kylan.
no. What? No. I get
Alright, so
paid by
let's-
the days.
we're
Can
not
we?
so much of this man's time.
You think people get paid by the hour?
People get paid?
We get paid for
You guys
all
getting
sorts of
paid?
things. You guys don't get paid?
No.
You're getting paid?
I
Oh.
assumed we were getting
Yeah?
paid for this.
We're
No.
not.
Are we not
Guys.
getting paid for
We're,
this?
we're getting paid by not getting arrested for our crimes.
You guys realize I'm a merchant, right?
You get money for things?
Yeah. I sell my services.
How
That's
how many
how-
how many of us are like a part of normal society outside of this thing that's happening right now?
Only
Like
two
raise
people.
of hands, who has this universe's version of a social security number? I actually don't know what this version.
I don't think that-
legally
I-
classified. I'm legally
know.
classified as a fridge. I'm legally classified as a fridge. I need you to
No,
understand.
you're not
I-
legally classified
me
as a
and-
fridge. You're classified as a piece of excavation equipment.
I'm a giant what's it called? The thing that does the scooping? I'm that.
Oh no. Okay, buddy. We're
I'm
gonna
a
take
fork-
this with
I'm a
DMV later.
forklift. I'm
A cat?
legally a
A cat?
forklift.
Is it called a cat or
Yeah,
dog?
yeah.
What's it called?
I would say Akasha has a social security number, but she does have a means of revenue. Do we need to report to the IRS? Please tell me we don't need to report to
I mean,
the IRS.
technically there are taxes.
The man's already getting the
Technically,
taxes. The tax man.
Yeah, the
Yes,
tax man
trust
does
me, I know.
exist.
The
I
tax
know
man
about
does
that.
exist, and that's why we're here.
That's why
That's
You
why
ruined my life.
You ruined my life. I think we all have a lot more in common than I realized the first time we met, honestly. Should we, we're all here, right? Let's go
The
talk.
captain opens the goddamn door.
I really don't. We're talking about
Alright,
this.
alright, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Shut
Dealing with our
Shut up.
dumbass.
Shut up.
Everyone shut up.
Captain is so done with us.
He hears from the outside, which one of you has a social security number?
just like, fuck's sake.
So, Captain?
The captain gestures you all into the magistrate's sort of.
Laushang
I guess it would be the town hall.
ducks a little bit to go inside.
Leading down a
As he does with all
hallway.
doors.
Fucking Andra gets in there, he just immediately like zips the lip like straightens more if possible.
Castrations.
Okay.
Leading down the door, the hallway, and into the magistrate's office, you walk past the receptionist and are ushered in. The magistrate sits behind a desk with a open book in front of him, looking over what looks to be sort of trade records coming through. Looking over Gay. Thank you, Anna. Looking over what looks to be some sort of like logistical records, and he looks up as you enter. Ah, good evening. Perhaps it is time for more formal introductions. Words, sorry. Brain is...
He gets possessed for one of them.
He has a stroke immediately and just dies.
Oh, there goes the magistrate. Looks like we're not needed here no more.
Oh, he's gone.
The credits are rolling. What the fuck? Can you take me
Ev, you need to stop using D&D to find a new husband.
Asking what the magistrate looks like.
Stop flirting with the D&Ds. How dare.
You must chill,
I
brother.
have my
Chill.
priorities. Are you guys a big tax fraud in front of a guard? Hey, I'm legally construction equipment. I can't pay taxes.
Yeah.
He sounds like he has corn.
I am...
Technically, the Lao Shang is property.
Oh, yeah.
I am
Okay,
magistrate...
back into it. We're getting too real.
Wait,
The
is that
motherfucking
microaggression
D&D
number
guy.
15?
God damn it. let
Number 15.
let him speak. I am magistrate
Okay, let's gather the squirrels. Let's gather the squirrels.
We were just gathering the squirrels, and then you announced we were gathering the squirrels. Lock it. Everyone mute yourselves, lock in.
I am Magistrate Petros Guile. I am the magister of this town. I wish to thank you in person, more formally, for your assistance the other day in the square. Some of my guards advised that you had also gone out into the hollow to search for the attacker. Did you have any luck?
No.
Unfortunately.
We were kind of bamboozled.
Please don't
We
do
were
that word.
close.
Please don't use that word.
Explain.
Tried. Furthest thing we got was a gaggle of goblins. We did find some blood on a tree. However, it looks fresh today versus fresh yesterday.
We found nothing.
Understood. It matters little. The town guard will have dispatched letters to the capital. We are having witch hunters come down. They will seek out this druid and bring them to justice. I wish to thank you once again. While I have no doubt that my guard would have prevented great loss of life in the town, it would have come at a personal cost to them and perhaps to me. You all prevented that through various actions. And you see, like, temporarily pauses as he looks at under us. It is appreciated. You are one of the elven sorcerers, are you not?
Yes.
Very well. While I am sure one such as yourself was briefed before your time here, I will advise you that magic is not as common here as it is perhaps in your homeland. Though we obviously have witch hunters to seek out those who deal in dark and evil and foul magics, your sorceress bloodlines are recognized by the rules of our land, though perhaps not by the people individually. All I caution is care when using such magics.
I understand. Andros kind of nods.
Do we
He looks
get
definitely a little
Andros?
bit more tense.
Do we need to get Andros out of Dodge before the witch hunters show up?
So, sorceress bloodlines are seen as nobility and fit within the concept of divine right, and therefore are not illegal. However, learned magic or earned magic that hasn't come from one of the gods is seen as very much
Hyper illegal.
Yeah.
sort of uber
Yeah.
illegal.
So Andros is definitely a need to get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
I may be able
Akasha
to
is
arrange
like
something.
trying really hard to like keep that straight. I'm like, Akasha has a very practiced like safe face, like one that you know is like one made out of necessity. Like hearing the warning as her mind is also trying to like think of how does she get out there that it is no longer going to be safe for anyone else.
The magistrate looks at you all and goes, in thanks, I have siphoned a portion of our mercenary budget. And he lifts up a small coin box and places it on the desk in front of him, sliding it across to you. I am unsure if you are part of a official group or just brought together by chance for this moment, but you may split this how you all see fit. And slowly pushes it across the table to you. If you are willing to return to the Hollow and seek out this criminal and bring them back to face justice, another reward may be earned.
Okay.
So how much is in the box?
You crack the box open, and in it is about 50 gold.
50 gold.
Ooh. Okay, let's
Pity.
see this.
So 50 gold divided
There's 5 of us, so
by 5.
honey, that's
Well-
10 gold each.
Yeah.
I will say
Wait, how
I didn't exactly do much, so I don't think I should get much of a cut. You guys
Shut up
went
and
in
take the money.
or
I don't take the money.
Shut up and take my money.
you almost died. You fully almost lost your life.
I mean, listen, if you don't want your share, I'll gladly take it.
Okay, well after you
Of
said
course,
like that,
the one
now,
that's
now I
evading
do
the
want my
tax
money.
man.
Well, hold on. After he says it like that, yeah, actually, I'm a little concerned of what he might do with the extra $10. So you know what?
Oh, no, no. Everyone gets an extra $1.50.
Oh yeah.
So, real quick, Ray, do you happen to remember how much was in that silver bag that we split amongst the 4 of us? Or the
Yes, I do. I have that in my notes from the last session.
Notes.
30
Wow.
silver coins
And then we split
was
that
in the
between
bag before.
We split that between the 4 of us, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out where money
Okay.
goes in my inventory. Is
Yeah,
it
and
other? Is other?
Yes, nice.
no, it's got its own thing. It's in the corner.
Oh, is it this like gold thing? Oh,
Yes,
there we go.
it is shaped like money.
So I get 10 gold, and how much did we split between the silver?
There was silver?
Silver
Yeah, there
or
was
was it?
so
Yeah,
when
from
we-
last game.
Yeah, from the goblins, there was 30 silver in a bag that Andros had found and decided to split between.
Oh, okay. So let's see. There was 4 of us, and there's 30. Why am
Yeah, I don't know how to do math, so.
Why am I trying to do math? I literally
It'd
have the math
be it'd
equivalent
be
of
seven.
dyslexia.
It'd be 7.5. So I'm assuming it's 7 silver and 5 copper. But we'd have change. Can we ask the magistrate if he has some change?
Yes, change.
God.
Nah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
The magistrate just has like one of those. The magistrate just has like one of those vintage like coin dispersal things that it like you just like apply to your arm or your leg or whatever, and it just gives the exact change.
The magistrate goes, speak with the receptionist, and they can sort that for you.
Thank you.
Many thanks, magistrate.
Of course.
This ordeal will be handled out. Or, I've forgotten my own tongue for a second, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
The magic straight.
50 gold is a measly sum against the lives saved, but there is limits to what I can share out from the budget without a bounty being fulfilled.
Yeah. Should we ask him about the thing now that we have him here? Like behind
I don't
closed
think he'd be
doors,
comfortable.
away from the
I don't
guard.
think he'd be comfortable with that, dog. He just gave us money.
We could ask him who he thinks his enemies are that would want to take his life.
That's true.
Because he does want
to.
he is kind of asking us to hunt down.
This would make our job easier.
Magistrate. Just so we can get a proper idea. We know that there was some issue with druids in the past, but we're wondering, just so we can narrow it down, have you had a history of enemies?
I am a
Specifically
magistrate.
Druid kind.
If I do not have enemies, I am not doing my job. I am justice.
Do what?
I am law. I am the judge, jury, and executioner of these lands, and I uphold the Emperor's law. I am the enemy of all criminals who seek to harm, to steal. It is my purpose here. As for druids,
That really doesn't help narrow it down.
As for druids, the only run-in we have had is with Verdant Front, and that was many years ago. 5 members of their religion, shall we call it, decided to try and poison the fields surrounding Norn, so that our crops, when distributed to the greater empire, would weaken, poison, kill. Our military tithe in particular was targeted. When these druids were caught, all 5 of them were taken to the gallows, and justice was meted out.
Okay.
Would you happen to know who carried out these executions?
He looks pointedly at the captain.
God damn it. Alright,
He may be a target.
Okay. I have saved your life.
So
Get your corpses.
just for context, could I talk to the party separate, like away from the magistrate and the captain?
In the same room?
Yeah, can we huddle up?
We already know that
Guys, dad huddle.
that guy has really good hearing, so
You're right. You're right. I'll wait until after.
Yep. Okay. I saved your life. You get your corpses. It's a deal.
Very well.
Do you think you would have any use for us outside of what we were asking?
Speak with my receptionist. She will be able to pull the records for you.
Thank you.
I have... With age, memory fades. And I have many duties to attend to.
Of course. We do thank you for your...
Shang's already out of the room,
Ordeal.
by the way.
I would like to make my way to the receptionist.
You exchange the coins for change at the receptionist. She also
Wait,
provides you.
before we exchange coins, how much would 0.5 be from silver to copper? Like it
I have
says
a
one
conversion.
gold. It has 1 gold point equals 1 silver, 10 silver, and then 1 gold equals 100 copper. So I'm assuming it's 10 copper per silver, right?
Yes, it's 10 to 10 to 10.
One piece is a... Yep.
So that means we each get 5 copper pieces.
What? No.
Girl, what? No.
Backwards. Copper is the smallest currency.
Yes, and it's 7.
There's 7 silver pieces. Sorry. There's 30 silver divided by 4. It's 7.5. So I'm trying to figure out that 0.5.
Let's put copper in there, man.
That's what I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out how much copper that is.
I got
Or
a
just-
calculator. I
just-
can't trust it.
Just
let's
to
just pocket the money stuff for now. It's written down. We'll figure out the money later. Let's talk to the receptionist. We'll figure out the money later. You can put it in your
Talk to the
Pocket
receptionist.
He got the
We'll
change,
do
that's
math
not a money.
later. We shall do math later. Later math. How dare you make us do math in the middle of a game? How dare you imply we do math in the middle of a game?
I'm bad at math. That's why I'm asking.
We do math after!
Get it right.
We'll do it after! I'm sending you to Kumon!
Jacob starts breaking.
No,
Sorry,
not
Jacob. Matthew starts breaking down into tears trying to figure this out.
This is why he didn't do his taxes. This is why he's not on the
That makes a
run.
lot of sense to why you...
Let's just get back into it. Back to it. Lock in.
Guys,
Miss Receptionist, would you happen to have would be paperwork history check, for that information that we're looking for about the Druids and stuff?
You wanted the report from the Magister, yes?
Yes.
Yes, I have it here. He asked me to collect it, and I have done so.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your name again?
My name is Miss Fife.
Thank you again, Miss Fife.
Alice Fife. You're welcome.
Thank you
You
again, Alice.
happen to be related to a Whitney Fife.
Yes, she is my auntie.
Oh no.
oh,
Lao Shang leaves the room.
you know she's.
Just so you know, she solicited your hand to 2 of our party members.
Oh, I'm sure she doesn't. I think it was.
She lets out like a long sigh and goes, I am aware.
Yes.
Lao Shang is gone.
Anyways, thank you for the report. Are we allowed to take this with us?
I would prefer not. Perhaps you could just read it and then
Okay.
take some
Could
notes.
we read? Could we read the report?
Hold on a
then?
minute.
Andros, you're
We
the
did rest
nerdiest
and we
of
did
us.
level up,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
We
hold
Yes.
on. Yeah,
did rest and
we
level
did
up,
rest.
correct?
Yes, we did.
Alright,
We
hold on.
rested and we leveled up.
'Cause,
It's a whole thing.
I have. Where is it?
Oh right, yeah. Was that like a full rest, right?
Yes,
Yep.
full long rest.
Yep, long rest.
I don't know where this thing is. Oh, found it. Okay. I have book learning. I have a arcane connection to all books, tablets or tomes, allowing who have all their secrets. If I touch an object containing script for a minute, I learn the basic
Right.
working knowledge of the script's contents.
Jax might. It looks like he's gonna execute someone.
No, I'm just holding it because I've just got the sword out because it's fun.
Stretching.
Yeah.
You have this.
Stretching's totally not
For
gonna
those
murder me
for
this.
those who for the chat, by the way, off camera, Jax is holding a sword, semi-menacingly towards us, just casually flexing.
I got it
He
at
has a
Ren
sword, we
Fair.
don't.
I got it at Ren Fair.
He got it at Ren Fair. We're all going to die. Thank you. Thank you so
He
much.
is threatening us.
As he does. As he does.
Alright, and I'm
Added
assuming
dollar.
none of this is in a code or a cipher.
No.
Record keeping. So can I just like lean on the desk and like skim over what it is for like a minute
Yeah, of course.
so that I can just like can I get the spark notes?
It's not
Is
a-
that like a spell or is that just like a touch thing?
What?
It's not a. Sorry. Ugh. It's not a long report.
It is
From what you can see as far as like the general overview of things. A number of druids began doing rituals in the farmland surrounding Anorn, by which they were spreading a blight to the plants out there, causing the fields to either rot outright or the plants from the fields that hadn't rotted to become disease-ridden. This was done particularly to those farmers who were providing a military tithe, due to at the time there being some small skirmishes between Dyrraxia and Erendor. Those farmers providing the military tithe were targeted by this small group, and their fields were either poisoned or outright destroyed by this pox that was unleashed. After a few weeks of investigation, the captain arrested 6 members of the Verdant Front, who were taken and brought to justice. It was then listed. It lists the names of the members of Verdant Front, which of these members of Verdant Front, which I will very quickly spin up in the random name generator for you. Graham Morgan. Zem Lu. Hold up, let me write these out so I can.
I wonder if there's like ways you can go confirm these are real corpses. Because I have a feeling that
Fake corpses, Mike?
listen, I have a feel they said even children. I have a feeling that he let one go when he carried out the
you could ask
execution.
for the records. See if there's anything here.
He could. Like, yeah, we can
Grave
do
dig.
that.
I'm assuming I'm also sharing this information with
You
the
know, I
party.
realized and while we're here,
Yeah.
they probably wouldn't be too against us taking a look at some of these public records.
Well, we are technically here as guests of the magistrate, and we are trying to help the magistrate.
Would they ever help some?
Yeah, whatever helps the magistrate, they should allow it.
I mean, I'm sure
That's
Alice doesn't mind.
Yeah, so the names of the 6 druids that were arrested is Garam Morgan, Zamira Lu, Marken Fell, Wouter Krom, Ellis Basque, and Alicia Basque.
No, I didn't catch what you were saying. I caught that they were captured. Are these the people that were they tried for their crimes? Is there anything about that written in?
They were executed.
So,
Okay.
as you read over the names, Andras, something does strike you. 6 names. But the magistrate said all 5 of them were brought to justice.
Alice, do you possibly have any records regarding the... And he would, like, turn the document back. Regarding the names listed here.
That is the extent of the report as far as the enforcement, but I can bring up the execution records for that year if you'd like.
Yes, please. I would love to see that.
She pulls out a large ledger, flicking back through a number of pages to that sort of time period, where there is sort of a list of crimes and punishments.
Could I ask something?
Yeah.
The captain, where is he right now? Still with the...
He was still in the magistrate's office as you moved on.
Is Alex really paying attention to most of us, just whoever's holding on to...
I mean, you are currently you're in a well-lit room, and you guys are the only ones in the room other than her.
What is she... I was gonna see if I can attempt to listen in on anything the magistrate and the captain were talking about, just in case that information would be useful.
You can certainly try. It would be a very high DC.
Yeah.
I just noticed this list has 2 matching last names.
Andras, the ledger of punishments is put in front of you. Yes, Sarah, what was it?
Could I... Where is Lao Shane currently standing?
I'm not in the room.
God damn it.
I left as soon as they mentioned the grandma.
Do
you want to get me back in the room?
I would like Lao Shang to come back in the room so I can hide behind him while I'm listening in. Since, you know, I'm small. And Lao Shang's pretty big.
I'm not in the... Another one! Put another one in the... Another one in the tally.
Is Lao Shang willing to come back in the room to help you?
He's not telepathic. He's outside of the build. You would have to leave the room, come back into the room with the orc, position the orc near the door, stand behind the orc, and then listen against the door.
I would like to walk out the room to Lao Shang. Lao Shang, I need you to walk in the room and position yourself facing the secretary while standing next to the door while I hold onto your back so she doesn't see me.
I don't want her to... What? What?
Just do
Why?
me this... Just do it. We are friends. Trust me.
As soon as you say we are friends, he just like... He just does... He turns around and he does what you say. He doesn't look happy, so he's just like... mean-mugging the secretary without even meaning to do it.
Alright.
While I am holding on to Lao Shang's back. Because I know Lao Shang is intimidating and he's mean-mugging the secretary. I'm pretty sure the secretary isn't going to say anything to Lao Shang. So
While I'm
my
on
God.
Lao Shang's back, I would like to listen in on the conversation that the magistrate and the captain is having. Put the aggression counter up one more for that.
Roll stealth and roll with emphasis. So roll 2d20, but take whichever one is further away from 10.
Let's roll for my
Okay.
turn.
Be that high or low.
Where is stealth? There is stealth. "20 is my highest.
Which is the furthest from 10?
Well, the other one's 13, so 20.
Okay. Lao
Not
Shang,
natural, by the way.
Lao Shang, you rejoin the party inside and kind of lean against the door, kind of gently pressing the halfling into the wood of the door
Yep.
in the just the perfect way to keep him completely covered, as he is just like gently squished against it.
But
You are
make
squished by my trap muscles.
Matthew, you listen in on the door, and you can hear on the other side the magistrate and the captain talking, just going, "How are the repairs on the wall doing? Should take us about the rest of the day before it's back up and running, but I don't expect them to come back through the wall regardless. No. But still, we need the wall up just in case goblin raids return to this area." And then they just start like talking about like general maintenance of the city defenses, patrols for the next upcoming weeks. It seems to be very much business as usual in there.
Did I hear about the patrols coming for the next coming weeks? Can I remember that?
Sure.
I feel like it's gonna be necessary later down the line.
Yeah, they talk about sending out patrols to the nearby forest areas just to like rustle up any goblins in the area and, you know, try and like move them on. There's going to be a patrol heading out to meet up with a group from Bridgetown later in the week. And of course they are just planning on dispatching one with the witch hunters once they arrive, should your mission out into the Verdant Hollow fail. Andras, as you are looking through the records, you see the matching names from this report. Based on the reports and from the ledger of punishments, you're able to identify them. Graham Morgan, age 34, hung by the neck. Zamira Liu, age 29, hung by the neck. Marken Fell, age 81, hung by the neck. Vuta Krom, age 31, killed while escaping. Ellis Bask, 41, hung by the neck. Those are the only names listed in the ledger.
Oh.
Alice, just another question. Do you have the current residency ledger?
There was a censorship. No, not a censorship. What's the word I'm looking for?
Census.
There was a census done 5-6 years ago at this point. That would be the most accurate, I suppose. Just sort of the surrounding area of Anorn.
Do you think book learning has like a, you know, like how you like go on a webpage and do the search filter?
Oh my god. Are you trying to control F this book?
Yeah.
Bro,
I want
Sir.
to control F the ledger.
Who up trying to
roll
F?
to control F.
Who up trying to F this book?
This is the type
Hey, yo.
of shit that boomers make political comics about.
We're
Father.
trying to control F the books.
Father, I cannot click the book.
This whole day of campaign is literally just information gathering.
Information gathering, occasional racism.
Woot.
What else?
Yeah. What are you searching for?
I want to look specifically for the last name Bosk in the most recent census records.
While Ray is doing that, are there any other doors in the area?
I mean, you're in a building, so yes.
Yeah.
There are multiple doors.
Last I checked, this isn't the Haunted Mansion.
Man.
This chamber has
Is
no
there
windows.
a door behind, like, further behind me in Lao Shang?
I'm not going to move.
Where are you trying to get to? Let's answer that question. Because, like, yes, there are doors. There are so many doors.
I want
Are you
Lao
trying
Shang
to
to
find a
stay
way
where he's
outside?
at.
Are you trying to
No,
figure out
I'm trying to go to other rooms.
This building is doored as fuck, bro. There's so many fucking doors. It's like,
My back! Explore,
holy shit, bro.
Get
This.
off!
I'm gonna get off. I just want you to stay here, so that way I have somewhere to hide back when I get back.
There are so many fucking doors.
I would like to go through the first door behind me.
Doors,
that's
bro?
That's Lao Shang is covering me from.
Okay, cool.
You mean the door back into the magistrate's office?
No,
You mean the door back into the magistrate's office?
Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
You just pick a door and you open it?
Guys,
I
what do you
pick a
think
door and I
about the
peek
secret
through it.
Cool.
Open the closet!
You open a closet. And you hear, like, behind you, the receptionist go, excuse me? No?
Okay.
Just,
I close the door.
Matthew, behave yourself.
just no?
Yes. yes.
Sorry, but,
Are
that's...
you trying to find the bathroom?
Please ignore the small one. He lives in the woods.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to go to the bathroom.
He doesn't
Yeah.
see his daughter in his life.
I don't
You
see
never
what's
used the
wrong.
bathroom, little fella?
I don't. Microaggression. As I'm walking out, I would like to kick Jacob in the shins for making that comment.
You kick him in his plate-mailed shins. And feel one of your toes, like, give, like, a slight little noise as you kick.
Are you okay?
I would like to walk out the door in silence. A front door in silence.
The receptionist kind of watches you leave and just goes, right, is there anything else I can help you with, or is that quite it?
Did you already give us change?
Yeah, she already gave us a change. That's the first thing she did.
Yes.
That is the first
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
she did.
Uh,
We're not gonna think about the math anymore. Stop it.
Under us.
Stop it. Stop it. Jail.
I'm listening.
Under us.
The only reference to the name you find, is, where is it? Bask and Briar Brewery. Near the edge of the verdant hollow, between Anorn and Damost. So sort of about halfway down through here. Is the only record you find of the name from the last census.
Just one more thing, Alice. Do you happen to have a map? Because you guys know Lao Shang doesn't know his directions. Just like me.
What did you just say to me, Rabbit? They're both like intense eye contact. Intense eye contact. Intense eye contact.
Intense eye contact as the receptionist slowly slides a map across the table.
I love how all of
Lao
these
Shang
questions
just
probably
grabs
like-
it without even like breaking eye contact with Andaros. He's like,
The receptionist like leans over to Akasha. Why does he call him Rabbit?
I don't trust you to read this. Just as I don't trust you to even walk behind me.
I just kind of.
I don't.
There's been some level of flirt.
I don't
Reader,
even have
it
the
was
choice
not
to
flirting.
walk around you. I don't even have the choice to walk around you. You've been carrying me half the time. So,
Because you
You might get
slow
carried
us
away.
down. You are slow.
Damn, for a rabbit?
Your boots are not made for walking.
And that's
And
what's
that's
just what
what
they'll
they'll
do.
I mean, you can tell just because they don't have fur.
The thing is, I know Welshing likes being stepped on. That's the I.
Hey, wait.
Wait.
Those
No,
boots
no,
are
no,
not
no, no,
used for walking, yet they will be used on you anyway. So I think.
Hey, stop.
Amplifying James.
It's a bird.
then you can find it
I'm
on
losing my
that,
mind.
and you can lead the way, but I think I have where we need to go.
Speak.
Well, considering I'm the one doing all the reading, one of the names on here from the execution isn't listed. And
Are we outside, by the way? Are we still
No,
inside?
we're
with this
inside.
Inside. We're inside.
We're still inside. We're doing this all in front of
I'm
the
gonna-
secretary.
Andras is gonna look at Alice and be like, I'm so sorry. We'll get out of here. Thank you for all the.
She's just like, no, don't be. She's just like watching you two be like, oh, these guys are fucking.
Just like Whitney for real. Just like Whitney.
Just like Whitney for real. She's there for the drama.
If the party's going up in the room, could I stick my head
It's
back into
hereditary.
the door and say, bye, Alice? We'll tell Whitney you said hi.
We appreciate
Please
all
don't.
the help.
Out.
We appreciate all the help you've been able to give us. If ever you need anything, and Akasha pulls out one of her business cards, and it's just like, if ever you need anything, feel free to reach out.
I mean, it is quite literally my job, so you're welcome, I guess.
Wait,
Okay.
wasn't Whitney complaining about the new... No, Whitney used to write the doc... Yeah, hold
It's
on.
the freaking Nepo. It's freaking
Ray
Nepo.
got it.
She's a Nepo secretary, gang.
Perfect Princess Nepo.
No, Whitney wasn't a secretary. She wrote down stuff. No, hold on.
She was the scribe.
Honey, that's secretary.
Whitney was the former scribe
There we
of
go.
the Magister.
Secretary.
Former scribe.
Damn, does Whitney's whole family work for the magistrate?
Maybe.
Most families do that. Believe it or not, that's how government jobs work. That's how local government jobs work.
Could I ask Alice if any of her family works for the magistrate?
From the doorway. Shouting from the doorway.
Does
No,
any
I'd
of,
like to walk back inside and just go up to her desk, so that way I'm not shouting. Get her.
I'm leaving.
okay, what are you asking?
Does any of your family work for the magistrate, or is it just you?
I do, and my two sisters and my brother.
It's the whole family, bro. It's the whole family, bro.
Is the scribe also part of your family? The new scribe?
No, she's a bitch.
I don't know, some family can be bitches.
Okay.
All right, thank
What
you.
got
Alice.
against the What do you got against the new scribe though?
Yes, what has she done?
Roll the spill tea.
Well, she kind of took my auntie's job, and she's kind of like an in-law, if you get my meaning.
So
Collective ooze in the background.
No wonder this family loves the drama because they are the drama.
They're
I
all
am
there.
the drama.
You want her poor sweetheart blessed in a very specific way.
Hits on the head with a heavy object, yes.
What would cause scribes to get fired, by the way? If you don't mind me asking.
Are you asking this out loud to the person?
No, I'm asking her so we get so
She
and
wasn't
how.
fired.
What?
Well,
She wasn't fired. She
She
retired.
wasn't fired.
Oh,
She retired because she was old, bro.
oh. I was gonna say,
not
I mean, we
fired.
could try getting the news to try to get Whitney back in here, but
Dude, she's old. We broke Jax. We broke Jax.
Jax is
grab
so
Matthew
tired of me
by
right
the
now.
back? Can I grab
Ladies and
Matthew by the
gentlemen.
back of like his robe and start dragging this guy out and like just going,
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
have a nice rest of your day.
Bye, Alice. I
Well,
say
Shaggy's
as I'm
already
getting dragged
gone.
off.
He did not even say goodbye to her. She's just gone.
I hope you have an amazing day.
And as Matthew is dragged out of the thing, we will pause here for a break. We will be back soon in about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. That sounds like enough time for everyone to go to the bathroom, get some food, and we will be back then,
Let's
okay?
go.
Bye!
is the concept of D&D was erased by the gods. We only have a few seconds to say that the Twitch stream is over.
Hey guys, as just mentioned, I'm feeling pretty tired. I've just gotten off night shift, so I think we're actually going to be wrapping it up a bit early today. We're going to be wrapping it up there, and I'm going to go and get some sleep. We will be picking this back up next time in 2 weeks, around the same time, same day, all that stuff. So keep an eye out for that as well. And of course, the VOD for the last 2 episodes is currently up on the YouTube channel, 10 Foot Roll. Thank you all for joining us. I'm sorry that we couldn't continue on earlier, but again, I am dead tired. So with that, we will. Yeah.
Thank you for being around, Curtis. I'm happy to have you.
With that, we will end it up there. And just remember, the bad guys want to win. Good night, everyone.
Or the bad guys need some sleep.
The bad guys need some sleep. Good night.
He's all the bad guys, and he needs some sleep.
Night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night, sugars. Get some sleep.